Excuse me. Sorry, are you on the phone with your grandmother? Okay. Okay, that's gonna be very tricky. I can't use the same level of charm. So normally, if a girl's on the phone, you could just be like, hey, excuse me, are you like on a very important phone call with your grandmother? I assume it's the grandma or the mom or whatever. You know what? Just tell her you'll call her back, okay? Because a really charming dude with fucking saran wrap on his forearm is hitting on you, all right? And it's a matter of life and death. Excuse me, girl with the shawl. Are you on a very important phone call?
Like
super important? Like from a scale from 1 to 5?
Like 7.
7's not that important.
Like an 8.
Tell them that, you know, you met this guy with a checkered shirt and it's just life and death and you have to call them back.
Why?
I like your scarf, by the way.
Thank you.
Casanova, just wanted to interrupt to let you know that Foolproof Approach is officially live. That's right, you can finally have complete control and clarity over how you meet women. Anywhere, anytime, during the day, at night, whatever the situation, we got you covered. And to reward the action takers, we are offering an early bird special of 33% off for the next 5 days until March 17th at midnight. My team convinced me to give it to you guys, even though it's supposed to only be for the people on the VIP list. But for guys that are just finding out about this last couple of weeks, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to jump on this offer as well. Again, to reward those that take action. So go check it out right now at the end of this video. Never again feel like you're not in control. Live the life you want to live. Go now.
So what you can do when like the girl is fluent in the language is you can kind of amp up the charm for a second, right? And really kind of commit to the idea of her getting off the phone, right? Now with the language barrier, it's tough. It's like you're struggling to convey that whole vibe, the humor. Sometimes you can get them off the phone, sometimes you can't. Again, certainly doesn't help with the language barrier. And here in Hungary, I've been finding that it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. There are the ones that are quite decent. You know, people that speak decent level of English. There are the ones that are like somewhere in between. They're kind of struggling, but you can kind of have a conversation. And then the ones that just really don't. Walking to get some food, but you look super adorable with your like black jacket, all black, dark and edgy look. Anyway, I had to run over, you know, risk it all, say hello. What's your name? Oh, are you in a huge rush? Are you in a huge rush? You don't speak English. You don't speak English? Okay, don't worry about it. You look super cute, but you don't speak English. No good. Hello, America. Okay, ciao. Excuse me. Hi. Sorry to interrupt what looks like a very productive Instagram shoot you guys have going on. She's like, what the fuck is he saying? You speak English?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we want to do cool Instagram pics about her.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed you guys taking some photos.
Yeah.
Anyway, I made a joke about Instagram. Okay, the joke went over their heads. Sorry, we're just filming like a lifestyle vlog around Budapest, and you guys look really cute, so I had to come say hi. Yes, hello. Sorry, what's your name? Okay, I feel like some of the Hungarian names are like something I recognize, but then it's like a little derivation or deviation. I feel like I'm gonna have to really dumb down my, okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to really simplify my English so we're able to communicate. Google Translate.
Yeah.
Ideally, you find the ones that speak, that have some, you know, decent command of the English language. Otherwise, like, it's cool. It is cool when they don't speak English in some sense, because it forces you to really focus on the honest signals, right? You know, lately, to be honest, I don't have as much patience for that shit. Like for talking to girls that don't speak English quite well, because I like to really vibe and connect with a girl, and it's not enough that she's cute and foreign for me. Vadim, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I was inspired, you know, by the, what's the name of this square? Elizabeth Square?
This square?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Square?
Elizabeth
Yeah,
Square.
and Back Square. Yes.
Okay, okay. All these squares.
Yes.
Anyway, the Ferris wheel
Yeah.
inspired me. I saw you in your blue jacket. I'm like, all right,
Thank you.
I got nothing to lose. What are you up to?
Okay. What does it mean? Sorry.
Oh, okay.
This is. What is it?
So, okay, yeah. So I'll tell you. Don't worry. It's not a porno.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
So
But I don't speak English. So
you're
good.
Hungarian, Italian?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Hungarian.
I thought for a second maybe you're Italian. You have
No.
this. Oh, hello.
Hey.
From Milano.
No.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna use Google Translate.
Okay.
It's been very useful for me.
Yes.
This way we can have a conversation. Check this out. Check this out.
But this is not a live something.
I'll explain. So, I'm a dating and self-development coach from Canada, from Toronto, and I was in Amsterdam and here for a few weeks on business, and we're also vlogging and like, you know, taking photos and stuff. Yes,
You are a coach.
I'm a coach. Yes,
Yes.
I'm a coach. So
I am a psychologist.
you're a psychologist.
Yes, I
Oh,
would like to.
I had an ex-girlfriend. Well, we dated for maybe like 7 months.
Yep.
She was doing her PhD in
Psychology.
psychology.
Yep.
She was pretty crazy,
Really?
in some good ways and some bad ways, but she was pretty crazy. Yeah, it was fun. It was quite funny looking back. It's quite funny.
Yeah. But it was a great.
Learning experience?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Never again psychologist.
Never again. Well, what am I doing here? I'm
I
taking
don't know.
I'm taking these big risks.
Yes.
I suppose you know, your blue jacket and nice sense of style makes up for it, and the fancy ring.
Fancy? Oh, I don't think so.
Looks like you got it from like one of those shops outside of Cancun.
Cancun? What is it?
You know those like Cancun, Mexico?
I don't know what is it.
Mexico? You've been-
Mexico, of
yeah,
course.
Cancun.
Yeah, Cancun.
Okay, you know how like whenever you go somewhere, they have those like authentic touristy shops,
Okay.
right? Where they have like
Yeah, like.
authentic art from the country.
Yeah, it's not authentic. It's just a bijou or
It's
something like that.
just H&M.
Yeah.
How old are you, by the way? You're like what, 27?
29.
29. Okay.
Yeah, and you?
32.
Okay.
Although maybe with this jacket, I look 28.
Yes.
It's funny.
It's great.
It's got this like edgy look. Usually I don't wear shit like this, but I got inspired. So I got my first tattoo today. Speaking of edgy,
Yeah?
check this out. But listen, it was cool meeting you. I'm actually here for another like 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks. Maybe we should grab a drink sometime.
Okay.
Talk about life. Martin is leaving tomorrow, unfortunately. So he's going back, but I'm staying. Those Reeboks?
Yes.
That's cute. I haven't seen Reebok in a while.
Yeah.
You know what it means? I recently
Reebok?
found this
I don't
out.
know.
It's the name of an African gazelle.
Really?
Yeah, I'll message you. Do you have WhatsApp?
No?
So
I have just a normal telephone.
regular SMS?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll meet up sometime.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
ciao,
you
ciao.
very much.
Bye. For whom the bell tolls. But anyway, if you guys are still learning to develop this skill set, talking to foreign girls or being in louder environments where you can't really converse forces you to focus on the honest signals, on your vibe, your body language, your tonality, your facial expressions, right? To make it more engaging. So in some sense, it is good when you're struggling. And by the way, nice little trick, you can use Google Translate. Just the other night, I met a girl and we were just, like, she spoke not a lick of English, and we were just talking through Google Translate. But the vibe was on, it was fun, you know, we're having some drinks. So it was cool.
So we are here in Budapest with the one and only from Germany, and today I want to talk to you about love.